here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com.
Hello guys, welcome again to this live stream. Okay, starting from today, I have some announcements. First of all, I'm gonna start doing these live streams. I mean, 1 hour I think is too much, so I will try to do it 25 minutes, 30 minutes. So I will try to be more direct with my technical analysis. So this is gonna be the format. First, Bitcoin. Yeah, 1-day chart for all the relevant charts, and also after that altcoins, and after that stock market. Okay, so in average maybe 10 minutes per market. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Bitcoin in 1-day chart. Bitcoin in 1-day chart, we have, technically speaking, we have a sideways or bounce signal here in 1-day chart. So if you are thinking Bitcoin is gonna cross to 10K right now, I don't think so. Yeah, it's gonna take maybe the second week of September. So the target should be around the May 21, the May 55 here, around here. And after that, I am gonna start. I am looking for continuation to the downside. Okay. So in 4-hour chart, what happened? Well, Bitcoin is still in sideways actually right now here. Looks like honestly, I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna test the May 55 because we have a bullish divergence here. Regular bullish divergence is not very strong, but we have it actually, and also the the volume is still healthy, as you can see here. It's healthy. It was holding. Now we have this bounce. So at least I am expecting maybe other leg up here. Maybe today around maybe to $20,000, 500, other $300 move, no more than that. And after that, in my personal opinion, this is gonna be just a sell. It's gonna be a sell, something like this, and after that, continuations here. Bitcoin is in range. Yes, I think it's not healthy. Yeah, because if this 19K is the support, the strongest support. Well, usually when you want to see your altcoin or asset, whatever, right? You are trading and it's the strongest support. You don't want to see tested this support too often. So you want to see just 2-3 times maximum, and after that, a major reaction. Right now here, as you can see here, Bitcoin for almost 1 week is holding this area. And honestly, for me, it's looking more like, well, continuation to the downside. It's getting ready for this move, in my personal opinion, of course. Let me explain why. In 1-day chart, 19K is not the support. Yeah, let me fix it, because people say, oh yeah, my line here is saying this is the support, right? Something like that. So no, that line is not the support. This area is the support. It was the support, this area between $21,400 and $20,500. Okay, right now Bitcoin is holding this area, yes, but actually this area for me is acting as resistance right now here. So right now here, Bitcoin still has time in 1-day chart, yes, to try to break here and at least test this area, yes, but a good hint is gonna be the 12-hour chart. This weekend we are gonna see the setup. This weekend, according to the forecast, yes, around September 3, around there, yeah, this weekend we are gonna see the seller line tested here in curve. And if you see Bitcoin is still below 21K, get ready, because the major move I am looking for in monthly is gonna start playing. What I'm trying to say is simple. Bitcoin is gonna be in sideways here, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 more days, and after that you will see the same thing happen when Bitcoin was at 30K. Yeah, for example here, yeah, sideways here is crash, sideways, yeah. 30K, very strong support, right? And after that, massive crash. So that is the scenario I am looking for right now. I am not looking for a major bounce like this, something like this. I don't think so. especially because the monthly is very very sad, right, to say this, but all the time frames, including monthly, they are not good for Bitcoin right now. Okay, so invalidations, yes, of course. I want to see Bitcoin to the moon right now, like this, with this buy signal like this. Yes, I want to see Bitcoin breaking the mid 21, breaking the mid 55, and testing the highest point at 2024. And after that, yes, I think 24K is not gonna be a resistance anymore, and you will see maybe 29 and 30K and to the moon 1 million if you want. But this channel, my technical analysis is based on probabilities. So my probabilities are, well, yes, short term bounce, of course, yes, to the moon you want, and after that, continuation to the downside. Okay, and that's it. Okay, in one day chart, yes, still the projection is to the upside. My arrow is like this, yes, and sideways and bounce. Okay, so for our chart, yes, at least today, maybe today, tomorrow maximum, we're gonna see that is my target. $20,000, 500 maximum, and around there I will say it's a sell, and maybe an extension, right? Maybe $20,000, 700, 800, whatever. Yes, but doesn't matter as long as Bitcoin is below this area, as you can see here. This area, I am all bullish. Nothing. There is nothing bullish here. Okay, because you know, right? You are scalping here. Well, what happened here? We have still the momentum is to the upside here. Yes, maybe other 8 hours, maybe around there. We will see other tests, yes, as I said before, $20,000, 500, 400 around there, a little bit more maybe. And after that, maybe we will see other continuation to the downside. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin. Let me show you. There is one chart I want you to pay attention. The 5-day chart. 5-day chart is gonna close actually in the next 24 hours. Yes, the next 24 hours. And what is happening here? Well, let me show you. ADX is trending, breaking the previous high, and also, yes, in the next 24 hours we are gonna see the tick settle line testing here in 5-day chart here for curve. Well, just you can do it by yourself, okay? You can do it by yourself. Let me show you here. We have this signature here. When it was testing here, what happened after that? Continuation. So here there is a very high probability you will see maybe at the bounce. The next bounce we will see for Bitcoin in 5-day chart. There is a very good probability you will see continuation. Okay. Targets is very simple. Closing below 19K or 20K. Actually, this range. I mean, as long as Bitcoin is below 21K. Targets for me, the first level is I want to start looking for the weekly chart in the midterm. Actually, here, let me show you here. One moment. What happened with my charts? Yeah. Here. One moment. 55 here. Sorry, the monthly. This is not weekly because weekly is bad too. Yeah, the first target I want to start looking for in the short term is at $16,000 500. They make 100 the monthly. That is potentially the last for bulls to see maybe it is a bull trap, a bear trap. Sorry, maybe yes. And from there, the second target should be around 14K, 10K, 9K, and so on. Okay, so the last hope for bulls in the monthly should be around this area. Don't get me wrong, this is continuation. You will see maybe 1 week or two, maybe a small bounce here, but I mean, it's very, very sad to say, like, if we see this dump here, I am projecting here, get ready because your first monthly bear market is here. Okay, monthly bear market, that means all this year and potentially next year. Or maybe the halving is not going to be something you're expecting. Okay, so I finished for Bitcoin. Okay, all time frames, weekly chart, 1-day chart, 4-hour chart, etc. Okay, so short term bounce, yes, but in general, that bounce is going to be a sell, in my personal opinion. Okay, if you have any questions, please let me know. And altcoins. Okay, I'm gonna just check the top 5 altcoins. Now is Ethereum. Let me show you Ethereum. Ethereum close. Holding the MI55, as you can see here, close, yes. Let me see here. Doesn't the settle line here is doing better than Bitcoin? Yes, but the Bitcoin crash and also one day chart closing below 1,500 for Ethereum, you will see full rejection to $1,000, 1,200, and maybe continuation to the downside. So in weekly chart here, as you can see here, Ethereum is, let me show you here the chart. Yep, this is to the downside. In weekly chart, there is not enough time to see Ethereum. This is to the downside. There is not enough time to see Ethereum keep, a massive pump. No, you see, you will, we will see a next sell signal very soon. Something like this, something like this. Get ready, because your next Bitcoin, after all, is just an altcoin. Okay, 1-day chart for Ethereum. Same thing, testing 55 to the moon. No, thank you. Okay, here, no, thank you. This is a major area of resistance. This is actually, for me, is gonna be a very good chance to start looking for shorts, not for longs. Okay, let's talk about Solana. Solana, $30, the strongest support for Solana. Yeah, the strongest support. Short term, maybe yes, we can see a bounce. Potentially yes. Yeah, the signal is there. Yeah. Should be around maybe 35, 36 maximum here, but any test from here, any you see Solana around here, is gonna be a sell and continuation to the downside. Let me show you the 5-day chart. 5-day chart, actually, Solana is very, very clear, very easy trade, actually very easy to understand this. First of all, here we have the slope here, as you can see here. The slope here is saying the trend is reversing in 5-day chart, yeah, or continuation, yeah. And also we have a beautiful sell signal in progress right now for Solana, same as before here. So any close below $30, you will see the first level is going to be $20, but after that continuation, in the long term, I am looking for 12, and in the worst scenario, $5 around there. Okay, 12-hour chart for Solana. Let me see. Solana. Short term, I am looking for, there is a bullish divergence here. ADX is positive, still positive here. So maybe around 33, 34, that is going to be the area. Bitcoin dominance. Okay, Bitcoin dominance. Let me see Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, impressive. I mean, I will be honest with you guys. Sometimes I am very scared about even myself, my own technical analysis, because let me show you here. I am very, very happy to see this. The projection looks like I am looking for this potential bullish divergence. Potential is gonna happen, and this is the moment that you have to be very worried about altcoins, extremely worried, because if we see a new low here around 37, 38, actually right now here, well, Bitcoin is gonna test the lowest point historically speaking since 2017, and you know what is gonna happen? Well, you will see a massive rally here like this. Yes, bullish divergence in monthly, bullish divergence in weekly chart. And this is going to be very destructive for all the altcoins. Up to 50, 60% crash for all the altcoins, I would say. So, I think you are looking for shorts, first wait for a bounce. At least that's in the 55 4-hour chart. That is the minimum requirement. I will start looking for shorts again. So let me tell you something you don't, especially you are new in the markets and you are trading, or you started since 2020, because technically speaking you are new. Even you say, I have 1 year of experience. Well, you have nothing of experience, because it's like a career, right? You want to study, like you want to become a doctor. You will not, you cannot say you are a doctor after 1 year, right? No, of course not. You have to study a lot. So same in the markets. So regardless of the direction of the Bitcoin, I mean, it could be in uptrend, downtrend, doesn't matter. But if the Bitcoin dominance is in uptrend, doesn't matter the direction of Bitcoin. All the altcoins will crash. All of them. Why? Because it's gonna be like YouTubers call this season like the Bitcoin season. Okay, so careful here, because this is a major warning for all the altcoins out there. Okay, if you are altcoin believer, get ready, because I think this month, honestly, I'm very excited about September, October, November, because we will see the low of Bitcoin. I really think we will see the low of this market in September, maybe this month, and we will see finally capitulation, potentially. Yes, I can be totally wrong. Yes, as I said before, I will be extremely happy if I see Bitcoin just from this point to the moon like this and doing this, right? because that means we are going to see 100K in 2024. I will be very, very happy. Believe me, I will be very happy. In the macro scale, I don't care if I bought here, I didn't buy here, because all this area from 2024, 24K and 19K, it could be consolidation. Yeah. The lows here, and after that, to the money you want. I don't care. In the macro scale, oh my God, I couldn't buy a 19K, or I bought a 25K. Doesn't matter. Why? Because if you are looking for monthly results, that means you are looking for 3, 4, 5 times your investment. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. In the monthly scale, if this is a consolidation, honestly, I don't think so. If this is a consolidation, all this area between 25K and 19K should be the area of consolidation. Yeah. So in the macro scale, doesn't matter if you bought at 24 or 23, 21, 19K. No. As investor, right? As investor. Because if this is accumulation, you are looking for 100K, 150K, and so on. Okay. So let's continue. Give me 1 second, because one moment. Sorry, my cats, they like to play, you know. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so now let's talk about altcoins. Yes, yeah, Cardano. Yes, just one or two altcoins. Let me show you here. Cardano. If this is the bottom, I think this is not the bottom. Honestly, I don't think so. You will see Cardano accumulation here for more months. Yeah, and after that, well, should be 85%, 80 cents should be the target in monthly. Yes, but honestly, I don't think that is the bottom. The reason is simple, is because, well, we have a very beautiful continuation downtrend here in monthly, not just in weekly chart. This is continuation. This is a monthly reversal. Even if you see a bounce here, for example, it's an example, right? If we see a bounce here in monthly, this is gonna be a sell. Cardano is gonna be in a downtrend for maybe a couple years. And let me show you here in weekly basis. Time is almost over. Remember, this month, we are gonna see the sell line tested here. And the question is Cardano above the MA21 or MA55? No. So if you see a bounce, any bounce you see for altcoins, it's gonna be a sell. Why? Because we are in a very healthy downtrend. Okay, in weekly basis for Cardano in monthly. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, let's talk about the stock market. Let's try to do this quickly. 5 minutes for the stock market. Okay, let me see. First of all, SP500. Let me see. SP500 in 1-day chart and 4-hour chart, because, well, weekly chart is the same. I cannot change this. This is the area I was looking for. Remember, in 1-day chart, I said 3,900. That is the area I'm gonna start looking for some support. As you can see here, well, hit. Perfect. Okay, good. Is bouncing? Yes. Is this gonna bounce a reversal? No, it's not a reversal. Just is this bounce you will see here is gonna be just a sell, continuation to the downside. That's it. This is not a very healthy. This is not an uptrend. It's actually, this was a wonderful bull trap actually in macro timeframes. So in 1-day chart, let me show you. We have a buy signal. No, we don't have a buy signal. It's still the ADX is positive here. It's still about 23 level. So maybe in 4-hour chart you will see this bounce, but in general, this is just a sell. As you can see here, let me show you here. This is, yeah, even we don't have a buy signal right now in 4-hour chart. So maybe maximum target should be around 4,000, maybe around 4,000, and after that, continuation to the downside. For SP500, the projection is still to the downside, of course, today. Yeah, we have to see holding SP500 3,900 for 10 days, 2 weeks, because the volatility is lower for SP500. But if this level breaks, there is a very high probability you will see new lows. Okay, this is very important. If SP500 breaks this level, you will see new lows around 3,500. That is the area I'm going to start looking for in a very healthy continuation to the downside, and that means weekly chart is going to play, and you will see a weekly downtrend as well in SP500. And get ready, because you watch The Big Short. Well, get ready. It's gonna be very interesting. That's why I'm very excited about this month. Technically speaking, as I said before, I cannot call new lows as long as SP500 is holding 3,900. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, this asset. Okay, Nasdaq. Same. I mean, all of them they are doing the same. Same as 500. All of them they are doing the same. We have a bounce here. Do we have a buy signal? No. We have volume? No. So this bounce is just maybe 4-hour chart and it's gonna be continuation to the downside. Okay, it's very simple. Yeah. Let me show you here. This is okay, bounce. It's a normal reaction. Normal reaction. Why? Because we are, or at least this asset tested the area of demand here. Yeah, but is a reversal? No, it's gonna take weeks to see reversal, something like that. So bounce here, test limit 21, limit 55, and after that, continuation to the downside. Yeah, simple. Now, let me show you here the weekly chart, same as SP500. Rejected, beautiful reaction from MA55 here. Look at this. It's Nasdaq actually is even more clear than the SP500. Test MA55 here, MA100. Testing here, the MA55, rejection, new lows, testing here, and after that, what do you think is going to happen? Yeah. So I didn't see the monthly here. The monthly rejected by MA21 here. So the natural target after this rejection should be around the MA55, around 268, 70. That usually that is the target. And maybe this month or maybe next month we are going to see finally the test. So technically, should be a buy, a good area to buy? Yes, of course. Yes. Technically speaking, here, the last time when we saw the MA55 tested was in 2020 in the the crash, and the second time was in 2019, and here in 2015. So that should be the area. That should be the area. The only problem here is like you study the price action here. How many times Nasdaq was rejected? Tested here, rejection? No. Continuation to the moon, right? Here, testing here, rejection? No. To the moon, right? Tested here, continuation to the moon. Tested here, rejection? Yes. So what is this telling you? Weakness. Okay, weakness. This price action is not the same as this one, as this one, as this one. And if we watch the volume, well, it's because the volume, there is no volume to support this bounce. Yeah, as you can see here, if you see the Nasdaq crossing the sell line here, actually something like this last time when we saw in 2008, get ready for the Big Short movie part 2. Watch this. Okay, watch this, because Nasdaq is very close. Even it's more clear than, I am not calling this kind of things. Okay, the only thing I am telling you, just be careful. Be careful. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, let me see. I think it's this one, the futures of Nasdaq. Okay, this one, right? Okay. Okay, my first time watching this one. Okay, in that time frame. No, thank you. Let me see here. Just settle line tested here. Okay, holding the M55. Technically speaking, should be the bottom. Maybe yes, but at least other test. Let me see the weekly chart. Continuation, yes. Sell signal. No, this is to the downside. This is like this. Okay. And the reason is simple. It's timing. There is not enough time to see the Nasdaq pumping more. We will see the sell signal here, and after that, what is gonna happen? Oh yeah, new highs. Impressive. No, it's not like that. So if you want to know the long term, because it looks like this, wow, amazing. We have a lot of data here since 2000. We can even check, for example, the 6-month chart, and we will know the biggest picture. Oh my God, what is this? Sell signal ADX negative for first time since 2012. Well, never, according to this chart. Okay, because my technical analysis is saying, okay, here to the moon, new highs. Please watch this. I am not saying that it's gonna happen right now, but at least a couple years, this year, maybe next year, with this reversal, because this is reversal, my friend, this is reversal. Last time when we saw this formation, we used with price action, what happened here? You see? And after that, next 6 months, what happened? Same setup, reversal here. Yes, you want to see reversal here in Nasdaq, you have to see the next 6 months. I mean, in November, December this year, we have to see at $14,400 Nasdaq, closing about there. Yeah, any close below there this year, 2023 is gonna be shit. It's gonna be shit. And I am telling you, based on this chart, well, last time when we got this signal, get ready, my friend, because as I said before, the second part of the Big Short movie maybe it's gonna be real. I am not telling you right now this because I have to see the chart. Okay, I don't want to be pessimistic, of course not. Just as the long term, right? You have to be ready, because it's very funny. Like, yeah, it's very funny when I see the TikTok, right? Like, if you buy for 20 years, $100 per month in the SP 500, in average, you will get 10%. Okay, so in 50 years, you will be a millionaire. If you follow that kind of content, sorry, but it's very stupid. Why? Because they imply the Nasdaq and SP 500, whatever, always they will be forever and ever in uptrend. In uptrend. No. One day they will just reverse. Normal. It's normal. It's normal. Bitcoin is reversing right now in monthly. Okay? So please, don't be that innocent. So you are gonna do this? Yes, the trend is your friend. Maybe yes, this crash is gonna be a buy. Yes, but first, all about pain. First, 6-month chart. What is telling you right now? ADX negative here. Yeah, sell signaling curve to the moon. New highs. No, at least all this year. I will set based on this chart in Nasdaq, because thank you for the chart. Thank you for the chart, because I didn't say this before. I think to all 2023. That's why when I said maybe the halving for Bitcoin is not something like all the people they are expecting, for me it's very concerning. Okay, so let me continue here for short term, right? Short term. This is like, okay, we watch right now here the something very nasty here, but let's see the short term in 4-hour chart, right? Someone said 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. Bullish divergence here in 4-hour chart. ME21 tested here around here. Maybe yes, and potential extension to this area, ME55. But doesn't matter. This is just gonna be a sell. The trend is your friend, and the trend is to the downside. So every time when you see the ME21 or the ME55 tested this region, is because it's a sell. It's not a long position. You are in a very healthy downtrend in 4-hour chart, in 1-day chart, and also in weekly chart based on the close, like this. Okay, so that is the thing for well, that is the technical analysis for the stock market and also Bitcoin and some altcoins. I have 5 minutes left for more questions. Please let me know. No, thank you for your support. Thank you all of you guys for your support. As I said before, I said many times, when I started this live stream, this channel, I have just 2 followers, I think, just 2 subscribers. And I know why, because people, they don't like realistic targets, right? And that is the thing I am doing here, because professional traders, that is something we have to do. We have to be realistic. Like, I'm going to buy, I don't know what, Shiba Inu, because Elon Musk, I don't know, he's gonna buy Doge, he's supporting Doge. Let's buy. I'm gonna get a loan in the bank. I'm gonna put $1 million in loan. I will be a millionaire, and after that, I will cash out. I will pay my debt, and I will move to Dubai, and I will live there forever and ever. Please, you are not a trader. You are a gambler. And actually, I have an announcement. And this weekend, every 1 time per week. Well, let me explain. It's very hard for me to explain about psychology of trading on YouTube here. So that's why I decided to open. I'm gonna create a podcast. 1 episode per week. I'm gonna talk about psychology of trading. 90% all is about psychology of trading. how you can handle your emotions, and these kind of things, right? What I do in my normal life when I am trading. Hopefully this is gonna be useful for all of you guys. So I'm gonna post the podcast, the links in the Discord, and also in the description of all my videos on YouTube. So of course it's gonna be free. You can listen anytime. And also, if you have any suggestions, for example, the first episode of this podcast is gonna be the title is "Am I a trader or gambler?" Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting topic. Okay, so remember, this podcast is more about psychology of trading. It's more about books, for example, about trading, reviews, and this kind of things. Maybe about technology, because of course I am a software engineer, maybe as many as you. So maybe we can talk about blockchain, software development sometimes, but it's more about psychology of trading. Yeah. Why I don't like scalping, for example. For me, in my personal opinion, scalping is for people they are rushing for money, you know. But that kind of thing is something like I cannot explain here properly in YouTube, because they will just ban my videos and this kind of things. So maybe, and I don't know, just it's a hobby for me. It's a hobby. I really like to do this. Someone asked me like, "Hey, why you are doing this? Why you want why do you want to get more followers, more this?" It's because after 1 year doing this, it's very nice to. I got some message, yeah, from some people, and they said, "Hey, thank you so much, thank you very much." Why? Because of you, I didn't get wrecked after Bitcoin crash from 60K or something like that, right? And for me, that is very good. I realized, like, in some way, is my way to help people. Because believe me, I did many mistakes. All the mistakes you did or you're doing right now in the bear market, I did it many years ago. And that's why I want to share my experience. Hopefully this experience in some way will help people to avoid the same mistakes I did in the past. Yeah, no, thank you. As I said before, it's just a hobby for me. Talking about psychology of trading, about topics about crypto. I will explain. Actually, one of the topics in the podcast is gonna be why news don't work. They don't work for technical analysis, at least in my perspective, right? I will explain that kind of things. So, well, it's gonna be interesting. I will let you know. Yeah, I will post here the official links. And well, thank you for your support. And yes, you're right. Every time when I am here, my friends, every time when I am explaining my technical analysis, in some way I am improving my skills for trading. Every day I am learning something new. And that is because of all of you guys. Yeah. Every day I am a better trader because of you. Because every time you are forcing me, you are pushing me to improve my technical analysis, my indicators, and everything. Yeah. For many years I was just using OBB and just simple moving average, and because of that, because of you, yeah, I started creating these fancy kind of indicators to try to explain better, improve my technical analysis. Okay, so let's continue about the last part of this live stream. If you are Patreon supported, first of all, thank you very much. Thank you for all your feedback. All your feedback actually is very welcome. Thank you very much. And I have an other announcement. You want just to get my private indicators, because right now here my private indicators are just for all the Patreon supporters. Also you can get access to the private channels to study with other traders, and of course myself too. I am there, of course. But if you want to get all the private indicators I am offering here, or I'm using here in my private in my live stream, there is a new tier there. You can get access just on Patreon. And also I have a new platform, Coffee. Yeah. You want to buy me a coffee, of course. Just send me a DM, a private message with your nickname of TradingView. Yeah. And I will just give you access to all the indicators. Okay. Remember, the private channels is for study and learning. If you want to improve your performance as a trader, But you see, oh, no. I think for me, it's just fine. It's better with just the live streams. I think I can do it perfect, but I need indicators. Okay, that is the way you can get the indicators, okay? Thank you for your support. And don't forget about the application, right? The SolarFist, all the Patreon supporters, they will get access for free. The basic tier of SolarFist, this tracking, journal application for all your trades. And also I have some announcement, but it's gonna be maybe in October. You will be able to synchronize all your trades from BNX, KuCoin, and the top 5 exchanges automatically, and you will see your real performance, not like my profit rate. Why I want to know my profit rate? Oh, it's because I made 200%. Okay, next time 400%, 100x. Okay, long position. That is very stupid way. Okay, so okay, right now here, as you can see here, recap for Bitcoin. This is the last part. Bitcoin, I am looking for a bounce here. MA55 here. But as long as Bitcoin is below this area in the daily basis, yeah. For example, you see Bitcoin around, I don't know, Wednesday next week, something like that, and it's still below here. Get ready, because the next target is gonna be first around 16K, $16,000 around there. The second is gonna be 14, and the lowest point for me is around $10,000. Yeah, should be the bottom of this market. Personally speaking, I am looking for, not now, since 2021, I call this top, the top here, and I said I am looking for 14K or 10K in some point in 2022. So in the macro picture, this area is the area I'm gonna start looking for potential bottom. Yeah, if of course this area breaks. I mean, for me, it's gonna break. Yes, there is a very good chance to see Bitcoin breaking right now based on the monthly close. We will see continuation here around 10K. Okay, so get ready because the average crash for Bitcoin, yeah, the average is around 86%, 85, 84, 85, 84. So right now we are 74. So technically speaking, out of 10% around there. It's not exact. 84, 85, 10K, 10K, 9K around there. Okay. I said Ram. Okay. Hello, I am Korean. I lost 40K from Bitcoin at 50 years. I want. Yeah. As I said before many times, I'm sorry for your loss, but it's up to you, right? The losses you have in the market, it could be expensive or it could be very cheap. I said I think yesterday to one of the members in my Patreon, in my Discord, I said, instead of just gambling all that money, yeah, all your savings in the markets, just hoping for the best, use that money and invest in yourself. Read books, practice, find for mentors, someone with experience, and invest that money to improve yourself before even you put $1, a penny in the markets. Okay. So, as I said before, well, thank you very much for your support, guys. See you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Do you want to be a professional trader? This time, boost your trading performance with SolarFist and get a full report of your trading patterns. SolarFist app uses NFTs and Web3 as it is designed for crypto and perpetual contracts. Our platform provides you feedback that is based on your data, and it helps in redefining your performance by adopting more strategies. Sharpen your trading edge with SolarFist, and we have different pricing plans for you. SolarFist.com.